So today I have a little bit of like a haul, show and tell kind of video. I wanted to do this before I started creating with all these pretties so that you could kind of see the collection. So if you've been around for a while, you know that I absolutely adore Paige Evans. I have for like a really long time. I think she's amazing. And I have her new collection here, Bloom Street. I'm gonna be really honest, it is difficult for me to get packages here in Kenya. It is expensive, and I did bring scrapbooking supplies with me, but I've been using a lot of them, and I knew that I needed to get some new things. And when Paige's new collection, Bloom Street, came out, I just fell in love with it instantly and knew that that's what I wanted. So I totally paid a buttload of money for shipping to Kenya, and it is so entirely worth it. And I'm so glad I got the collection. So, yeah. Anyways, I won't talk about the shipping because let's just say it was expensive because I had to pay for the collection first, and then I had to like add additional shipping on top of that. So I did order this from Paige herself. She was selling some collection kits. I don't think she has any left, but I would say for sure scrapbook.com has these. So I would suggest, and I'll leave a link for you guys down below if you are interested in anything you see. Personally, I'm a little biased because I think Paige is amazing, but like this might be my favorite collection she's ever done. Like I just love the colors, I love the design, I love the watercolor effects, I love the images, I love the florals, I love all of it. So let me stop talking, let me get in and do the little show and tell and show you the collection. But anyways, if you are interested, I'll leave a link below to scrapbook.com. Just like to be completely honest, I did buy all of this with my own money. I did pay for the additional shipping with my own money. Like I bought all of it. So this is not sponsored or anything. And I also wanted to say that the scrapbook.com link in the description is an affiliate link, which means it doesn't cost you anything more, but it means that I get a little bonus for you buying with that link. So I appreciate it if you do it, but if you don't want to, don't feel any pressure either. But let me show you this gorgeous collection that is just so stunning, and we'll talk through it. I've got everything in the collection. I've got the papers, I've got the specialty paper, I've got the 6x6 pad, I've got the 12x12 pad, I've got all of the stickers and everything, and I'm just so excited. This will probably be the only scrapbooking supplies I buy from now until the rest of the year, so it's a good thing. I really love them. Anyways, okay, so let's start with the 12x12 papers, the double-sided ones. So there are 23 designs, and they're all named with the numbers. So like this is number 1, this is 2, etc. So let me go through, and I'm just gonna take these off so you can just really see them. And we'll start with this one. This is design number 1, so it's a cut-apart sheet. And I'm not going to point out everything, but I'll just point out a couple of things. I love this 4x6 journaling spot with the florals around it. I love this How's It Growing. I don't garden at all, but I feel like you could use that sentiment for like other things, like how's your heart growing, how's your community growing, etc. So I'm going to make this work. Dance in the rain. It rains here a lot in Kenya. Like we have a rainy season and a dry season, so I will be using that for rainy season. I just love the colors, and this journaling spot with the bees is really sweet. On the flip side, or do you call this the B side, it's got this gorgeous scallop. I'm just gonna hold this up because I just think this is so pretty. I think it would be so fun to like fussy cut around these and use them on the page, or to like use an X-Acto knife and cut out some of these and then like tuck things and photos and journaling spots underneath. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so that is number 1. Number 2, so this is like a really beautiful floral background paper, and it's got this like navy blue in the background, which I just think is so pretty. Something about the flowers on top of the dark color that just makes it pop. And I'm not sure if the camera is picking up on this, but in those petals and leaves, it's kind of got like a watercolory effect. And this whole collection has kind of a watercolor vibe in some of the papers, which I just love because I love watercolor. I think this would be so fun to fussy cut or to cut up pieces or use it as a background. And then the back is this beautiful watercolor blend. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. It's got like blues and purples and a subtle pink here. A little bit of turquoise. It's just so pretty. So that's number 2. Paper number 3 is this super cute tulips and butterflies. It just screams Easter and spring and happiness to me. Oh, I love it so much. And then the flip side, or the B side, has this tone-on-tone floral design with this really pretty color. I don't know what you call this. Like, it's like a bluish purple tone. And it's super pretty. And oh, I just love it. It's so nice. Okay, paper 4 is all these beautiful words. Bloom where you're planted, smile, magic, dreams, wonder, daydream, and in between there's like hearts, and it's a super cute font and different colors happening here. And then on the flip side, it's kind of giving me St. Patrick's Day vibes, but it's not necessarily like, you could use it for other things. But it's kind of got these little like sprouts. They kind of look like 4-leaf clovers, but they're only 2 leaves, so more like a sprout almost, on this like really light blue paper. Oh, so pretty. This one is so fun. It's got this like flower design with these like giant vines, pinks and yellowy oranges and blues and greens. And the flip side, oh, I love this. This is gonna make such a pretty background. It's a pink with kind of a watercolory vibe, like it's not all the same tone. And it's got these like geometric, let's see if I can hold this up so you guys can see. This geometric like little arrows pointing different directions. Okay, this is my favorite paper in the whole collection. I mean, it has some steep competition, but I love these hearts. So it's kind of a rainbow of hearts, and they're definitely watercolor, so they like are slightly translucent and have that really ooey gooey watercolor feel to them. I almost feel like I could just frame this piece of paper just as it is, because it just makes me so happy. And then on the flip side, it's a tone-on-tone geometric print again with little chevrons pointing down and little dots. Hold that up so you can see. That's also really pretty, but girl, this is where it's at. Okay, so then one of the things Paige always does in her collections is a paper with little squares that are, I wanna say, so it's 2x2, and it's all the different designs in the collection. So you can use this like quilt-like design and cut it up, punch things out of it, use it for die cutting. There's so many options. And all of the prints are kind of scaled down a little bit, so you're getting that like really fine, intricate detail. And then on the flip side, a super soft pink with like little yellow daisies and bumblebees. And I love the details on here. I love how the bumblebees have these like little lines trailing after them. I just think that that's so cute. Oh, I love this paper too. It's paper number 8, and if I were you, I would buy like 6 of these just because it's so pretty. And I kind of wish I had bought like 6 more. So it's got these gorgeous watercolor butterflies in different sizes, and then these like leaves and petals and flowers. It's so delicate and intricate. I think it would be really fun to fussy cut this. I think it would be like intense to fussy cut because it's so tiny. But like, can you imagine like a whole wreath of these fussy cut like petals and leaves? Oh, gorge. Okay. And then on the back side, I don't know what to call this. Is this geometric? I don't know what it reminds me of. I kind of feel like I saw somebody with a shirt like this one time, but it's different tones of the bluish greens, the blues and the bluey greens and the purples, and it's like triangles. So I'll be honest, this is probably my least favorite design. Not that I don't love it, like I still love it, but like of all of them, it's my least favorite. But that's okay, because this paper here, oh, and actually this like kind of looks really gorgeous with that. So maybe I need to do like a half page. Paper 9, dark green, like an emerald green, and these pretty pink flowers with these fun leaves. It's kind of giving me a little bit of like Scandinavian type vibes. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but I'm here for it. And then on the back is this pink with little tiny white polka dots. And I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there is a subtle kind of watercolory vibe on the background there. Super cute. And then number 10, this is like up there, like top 2, 3 favorites. This diamond pattern with all the rainbow colors of the collection. And that's one of the things I love about Paige's collections, is just how colorful they are. And I want to like cut these up and put them on a page. I want to like do like a chevron design. I have so much inspiration ideas for these. You could cut out like a diamond and stick a photo behind it. Ooh, so many ideas. And then on the flip side, we've got another subtle watercolor thing that would be perfect for a background. It's got the greens, the turquoises, and that darker bluey purpley tone, and it just kind of all blends together. It's so beautiful. Number 11, we have these seed packets, which is super cute, and Paige did an incredible mini album using these seed packet images, and it was so beautiful. Like, I'll try to remember to link that below, but if not, go check out Paige Evans' YouTube channel for this super cute mini album. Again, I'm not a gardener, but like, I don't care. I love this. I think it's amazing. So, oh, it's just so cute. And like, if you didn't want to use them as seed packets, you could probably even just cut out the floral images, like for most of them. Like, that would be super cute. And on the back side, we've got this like violet purple almost with pinky flowers. And then the leaves have like a watercolor tone to them. So that is really pretty. Hold that up. And that paper is number 11. Okay, number 12. I gotta move a little faster. Beautiful, soft, effervescent floral design. I think this would be so pretty cut out, and there is watercolory designs in all of those. That is just so beautiful. And then on the back, we've got like a green tone on tone. It's got, I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but it's got tiny little diamond images on there, which is super beautiful. Page 13 has a bunch of word phrases that you could cut out and use like that. So, bluebirds sing, bloom where you're planted, planting seeds for the future, feeling blessed, create something, capture that, happiness. And I believe they're all different, which is kind of fun. So you've got lots of options. I feel like you could even just cut this whole thing up, put it in a little jar, and have like tiny word stickers, but in that form. But this, guys, I take it back. This is my favorite paper. I like say that all the time, but this is just so beautiful. I love it so much. This giant love made with flowers is so stunning. Paige did this really cool thing where she like used an X-Acto knife to cut around some of the leaves and like pop them up, and it looks so pretty. I want to frame this and stick it on my wall. It makes me so happy. So who knows, that might happen, but what do I do when I love both sides? That's why I should have ordered two, but you know, I got the whole collection and it only came with one of each. Oh, but I have the 12 by 12 paper pad, so I'm in luck. Okay, so next, page 14 is this super cute stripes in all of the like cool, the warmer tones, like the pinks and yellows, and then there's a purple in there. It definitely gives me Easter vibes, but I think you could use it for Easter, for a little girl's layout, for birthdays. You can turn it this way and do your journaling on the lines, lots of options. And then on the back is this really pretty like ombre yellow, so it's lighter to darker, and it's got these super cute flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment. Okay, also leave me a comment and let me know which paper is your favorite. So 15 is this beautiful like darker blue tone with these pretty flowers on top. I think the reason I love this collection is so much is because of all the flowers, because I'm definitely like a flower girl when it comes to scrapbooking items. And then we've got this like light purple with these super cute little flowers on the back, which I think would be great for a background or to cut up and use pieces of. Page 16. This is making it into a layout about rainy season in Kenya for sure. Gorgeous umbrellas. They have that watercolory vibe. I love that some of them are open and some are closed and they're all different directions. It's just so pretty. And on the back is another stripe design, but it's got like the big and thin and tiny stripes. And they've also added that blue in there, which is just so cute. It kind of reminds me, let me know if I'm like way off with this, but like I feel like I would see this in like a retro wallpaper. Like, can't you just picture somebody like wallpapering a whole room in this? I don't know. Like, I think it would be intense, but I also think it would be like super beautiful. I don't know. I love it. Okay, page 17 is another cut apart sheet. And it's just super cute. I think my favorites are this springtime mason jar, this Hello Spring pink watering can. Maybe if I had a pink watering can, I'd like gardening, but probably not because there's still dirt and worms. But if I could have a pink watering can and like avoid the dirt and the germs and the worms, I'm like so for that. I should just go get a pink watering can. And then on the back, you have this like geometric like diamond design with all those blues and fun colors, and there's definitely that watercolor vibe in the papers too. I think this would just be so fun to play with. You could cut out pieces or use it as a background or use like a chunk of it. Like I think a strip of this would be really pretty on a white piece of paper. Okay, page 18. This kind of gives me paisley vibes, and I'm not a huge paisley fan, but I kind of love the flowers, so I'm like here for it. It's pretty. And on the back is a pink paper with that watercolory vibe a little bit, with these white lines that are really delicate but not straight, and the lines have little dots on them. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really cute design. I love it. Okay, almost there. Page 19, a blue, what do you call this? Like a tartan? Is that what you call it? I don't know. I feel like it gives me like Catholic schoolgirl skirt vibes. So it's blue with a pink stripe. And then beautiful raindrops, which honestly, when I saw this, I was like, this paper is gonna go so well with those umbrellas. Like, maybe I should make like a whole like mini album just about rainy season. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Okay, page 20. I love this. It's like spots that are like watercolor droplets. I kind of get the vibe that like when somebody made this layout, it kind of gives me the vibe that somebody like painted the whole, all of these papers, and then like they had like this testing paper where they just kind of like blotted off their paintbrush. Oh, so pretty, super Eastery and springy, but I think you could use it for any kind of layout. Birthday, happy, summer, anything like that. And then I am always game for a rainbow diagonal stripe. Ugh, super fine lines, the rainbow of colors from the collection. Love it. Okay, this is one of the papers you should have on your shopping list because I definitely would have. Number 20. Okay, 21, hummingbirds with a blue background. I love hummingbirds. They're just so beautiful. And I know she always includes hummingbirds because her daughter loves birds. So that just makes me happy thinking of that. With these beautiful like dropping flowers. And on the back, we've got that evergreen color again. And with another geometric print, it's kind of got diamonds and little dots. 22. Oh, yes, the angels should sing when they see this paper. So it's got that yellows into greens into pinks and back. Design with geometric diamonds, and it is just so pretty. Like, this is another one where I feel like I could just hang this on my wall and just stare at it. Oh, I can't wait to see people's layouts with this. Like, I just think it's gonna, like, every layout's gonna look incredible because this paper is beautiful. And then on the back, we've got a watercolor pink paper. And then it's got a little bit of yellowy down here, but it's kind of that pink blend into yellow. And the last paper, or 12 by 12 double-sided paper, is this one with a super pretty floral, which is some of the other flower designs we've already seen, but in a smaller size. And on the flip side is this geometric, is this an octagon or a hexagon? Octagons have 8 sides, and these have 8 sides. Okay, so octagons with little white diamonds in the middle, and it's like an ombre almost watercolor. We've got the yellows, the pinks, the blues. It is so pretty. Okay, so those are the 12 by 12 papers, and I did get the 12 by 12 paper pad for Bloom Street. It includes 48 pages, and it's 2 of each design. So it's all of the designs I already showed you. And you get 2 of them. Super pretty. I don't remember that heart design. Maybe that's a different one, but that's pretty. And so this is really nice because you get more of each option. I will say that it's slightly a different quality and color vibe than the actual 12 by 12 papers. But it's not so far off that you would notice. And this is really nice because you get more of the designs. But like, let me give you an example. Look at this paper compared to this one. Is that the same? I don't think it is. It's slightly different. Like, the color tones are different. Like, look at the difference between these pinks and that pink. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. So I think it's important for you to note that. I think the 12 by 12 double-sided sheets, the paper colors are slightly more intense. I don't know if you can even see that. I hope you can. Let me know in the comments if there's any that you're like, I really want to see the comparison. This is totally different. Like, that's a completely different vibe, right? I wonder if that was an accident or if they did that on purpose so you could get a different colorway. Intriguing. I didn't notice it before, but since I'm just looking at these papers, it's pretty obvious to me. I don't mind. I just feel like it gives me more options. Like, you've got the more intense colors and then the like lighter colors. So you kind of got those options if you get both. Okay. So there you go, there's that. So you've got the 12 by 12 papers and the 12 by 12 paper pad. And then there's also one specialty paper in this collection, which I saw this and I was like, this needs to come home. It's an acetate, and it's got like a holographic design on it almost. I'm just opening it because I feel like you'll get a better look than when it's in the plastic. But so you've got that, it's see-through, but it's got those holographic like dots and that beautiful floral. I would love to cut this up and make Coptic journals or some kind of journal and use this as a cover. That is happening. Okay, I did get the 6x8 paper pad too. So in this one there's 36 designs, and it does include the iridescent like holographic thing that I was talking about on some of the papers. So as I flip through, you'll kind of see that. So it's there on the word magic, on those hearts. Not all of the papers have that, but some, like this one. I hope that you can see that maybe if I hold it up closer. And I love 6x8. I think that's just such a fun size. Like 6x6 will always have my heart, but the nice thing about this is like if you're making a card, it's the right size for a card. Or if you cut it down and you want 6x6, then you also get that extra like 2 inches. I just want to show you, look at that geometric one with the holographic. Cool. These will make such good cards. I mean, they'll also look good on layouts. I love how this one has some of those holographic raindrops. Iridescent, I think is what they call them, but I'm calling it holographic. And you get 2 of each design. This is I have a few favorite embellishments, but this one is probably one of them. Let's see if I can just, it's throwing off the color there. It's these beautiful puffy phrase and accent stickers. It says it comes with 54 pieces, but they also count each of the letters for that. And it's called Flutter. And it is double-sided, so you've got spring, sunshine, fresh, start, fun, beautiful, flutter, bloom, favorite, sweet, hello. And it has that like ombre of designs almost, like the greens into the blues, into the pinks, into the oranges on both sides. So that's really fun. Oh, I love it. Like I feel like this beautiful and this hello are kind of like the same vibe, and I think it would be really cute to have hello beautiful on a page. And then it includes some butterflies, hearts, and little sprigs of leaves. Okay. Next, I'll show you the washi tape. So it comes with 8 pieces of washi tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's many really cute designs here, so I'm just gonna hold it up. I think, I'm gonna have to go look it up, but I think that I accidentally got 2 of the same kind, and there's one that I'm missing. So that was probably just a manufacturer error. But like, honestly, the cost of shipping here in Kenya is so much that I will never complain, because I don't want to send it back and have to pay for shipping, and I don't want them to have to pay for shipping back to me. And I don't mind, because I still like this design. So there's like a thin purple one up here that's got the little flowers and dots. Then there's like an iridescent one. The next one is this pink one with hearts on it. Then there's a white one with different words. Then I've got those 2 geometric ones, which I think there's supposed to be a different one in there, but that's okay. Then there's this butterfly design. It comes in all the different colors. And then the last one is like that, my bad, is like that navy blue paper that I showed you at the beginning with the flower designs on it. So yay, that's a ton of washi, which is really exciting because I didn't bring that much washi with me to Kenya. I think I brought, let's see, this is the amount of washi tape I brought with me to Kenya. So I've just doubled my amount. Yay me. Okay, moving on, you don't really care about that. Okay, next I've got a sequin and embellishment kit. So there's 28 pieces in here. You got these like jewels up here in various colors, which are really cute. And then like a pack of sequins, which include no, they're not clear, like iridescent sequins, flower sequins, and leaf sequins. So pretty. Oh, that's gonna be so cute in like a shaker pocket. And there's 2 different designs of flowers. And then the gems, you've got like 3 sets of the clear, and then a pink, a yellowy orange, a green, and a blue, which are super fun. Okay, what else do we have here? This is the 97 piece sticker sheet for Bloom Street. So it is double-sided, so you get lots there. I'm just gonna take it out of the package so you can see better. And it does have some of that iridescent foil on some of the stickers. I love this strip of hearts here. That is super cute. Those rain boots need to be in my life. A strawberry, yum. That pink watering can again. You make my heart flutter. And then there's all of these like phrase stickers down here. Oh yeah, wonder, you are beautiful, hello spring, daydreamer, bloom where you're planted. So this one has that like ombre of rainbow colors, and then this is the iridescence here. Even like, okay guys, I don't know how Paige does this, but there is literally a snail here, and it's the cutest thing ever. Like personally, I think snails are kind of like gross. I don't step on them because I don't want to kill them. But like, how, if snails were like this in real life, I like would want some in my house. A ladybug, another hummingbird. some of those flowers, a couple more strawberries, just super cute. Showered with love, I love that. So fun. Okay, so that's the sticker sheet. Here is the puffy letter stickers, and it's called Full Bloom, and this is from the same collection. And you've got A through Z, you've got your numbers and some punctuation, an ampersand, question mark, exclamation mark, hashtag or a number sign, some more on the front here. So they are kind of, it kind of is like that when you get chipboard on the top a little bit and foam underneath. And they've got that really gorgeous floral design going on in those letters. Yay. And it says there's 156 pieces. Okay. There's another sticker sheet. So I showed you the big one, but this is like a sticker booklet. And it says that there's 249 stickers in here. So that seems like a lot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets. So you've got some of those designs, some labels and phrase stickers down there. Lots of flowers, which, oh, I love these. And those hearts down here. Some watercolory hearts and butterflies and raindrops. Some more phrase stickers and a tiny alpha, which is really fun to use for like alphabets. It's really fun to use for titles. And then this is kind of like a sheet of washi tapes a little bit, but they have a sticker vibe. Like they're not washi tape, they're stickers, but they look like washi tape. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I love how the edges are kind of like perforated, like you've torn the washi. So that's like a really nice collection of designs. Some of them are the same collections you're getting on some of the papers, and then some of them, like for example, this red polka dot one is different. So love it. There's a set of puffy word stickers, just one-sided though, okay? And it says that there's 120 pieces. So you've got all these words, dreamy, joy, love, magic, all that in this really cute font. There are a couple hearts in there too. So I know Paige suggested on her, I saw this after I bought this, but she suggested getting 2 of these. One that you can use like the words, and one where you can use like mix up the letters to make words. I probably, to be honest, will just mix up all of the words and just like pick off, like if I want to spell the word Courtney, like for my sister's name, then I'll just like take a C from here and an O from there and a U from there and an R from there and like do those rainbow kind of titles, just because I find it really hard to use pre-made words. I don't know what it is, but it's just something I struggle with. And so I already have the pre-made words for the other puffy stickers, but this one I think will work really well more like an alphabet. So, and I love the colors. There are butterfly embellishments, and there's 13 butterflies in here. And they definitely have that watercolor vibe like we've been talking about. And it looks like, I don't know if I'll be able to show you this, but if you can see, the adhesive is just in the middle, like in the center of the butterfly. So what you can do is when you put it on your page, you can like almost pop up the leaves so it looks like your butterfly is flying. And if you wanted to, you could put like foam dots or something under there to kind of hold it up even more, but that is super cute. And I like that you can kind of pop it up to give it that vibe. So 13 of those, super cute. They are paper, just so you know, but there is an adhesive in the middle of the butterfly. And they have that watercolor vibe. Let's see. Guys, I'm so excited about these. There are 3 tassels in the Bloom Street collection. And they're so fun because they've got like pom-poms, beads, tassels. Oh, look, this little heart bead. Then there's a little what do you call it? Flower bead there. Super cute, super colorful. These are gonna look so cute on junk journals, or like, I don't know, they have a string on the back, so I might just stick one on my planner for goodness sakes, because it's just so cute. Or like my purse. Ooh, I might do that. Or even for a little while and then go put it on a planner or on a book. Oh, love it. There are, what are these called? Enamel stickers. So some of them are dots, but then there's also hearts and flowers. And it gives you the rainbow of colors from the collection. And then the white ones, I don't know if the camera picks up on this, but the white ones have like almost like a glitter inside of them. Yeah, like a really fine glitter. Then there are these charms. So there's 6 in a variety of colors from the collection. And I was really intrigued with these when I saw them online. Like I was like, what are these made of? What do they feel like? So they're metal. I wish you had feel-o-vision right now. They are metal and they're hard, not soft, even though they kind of look soft, but they have like a matte paint on them and kind of like a matte feel. They're gorgeous. Oh, I love the colors. These are gonna look so cute on Coptic books or journals or whatever. So you can put them on a page too. They're so pretty. I love the pink ones, but that's because I'm a pink girl. Next up, there's a stamp set in this collection. So there's 10 different stamps, and it's sunshine and happiness, a hummingbird, butterfly, flowers, hello, walking on sunshine, a little rain cloud, another butterfly. I love that these 2 butterflies are different sizes, so you can kind of stamp them together. Another flower kind of collection, and the word thanks. So these will be perfect on cards, but I definitely think you could use them on scrapbook layouts or project life or junk journaling too. Hopefully the glare is not that bad, but yeah, those are cute. Okay, we're almost done. 3 more things. So one of my favorite things that Paige has been doing in her collections are these Swatch books, she calls them. And they're little 2x2 squares in a booklet form. And they are perfect for cards. I've heard of some moms using them like in lunch boxes for their kids. You could punch images out of them. You can use them as journaling spots. So this one is the pattern swatches. So it's got all of the paper designs in miniature form. I think it's all the same designs. Well, that's a new design because there wasn't a yellow striped one. So there's a couple extra special ones in here that you only get in the Swatch book, I guess. Let's see what else is in here. And it looks like you get 2 of each design. Super cute, 2x2 squares. You can even use them if you're doing Project Life in your 2x2 squares. Spots, you know, if you have one of those page protectors. And then this Swatch book has, it's called The Phrases. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's getting blown out. So it's got a bunch of different phrases that would be perfect for cards or lunch boxes. Oh, what a day, what a day. And then, is that where it start again? Yeah, and then it repeats. So you get 2 of each of those, which is perfect because you can keep one for yourself and give one away. As in like give one away on a card, but then keep the rest for yourself. Because we're all selfish. I'm teasing. Okay, so there's those 2 swatch booklets, and they're just so fun to create with. Like I just love having those because I feel like it gives you lots of options. Okay, and then the last 2 things, which I saved for last because they're probably my favorites, well, other than the tassels and the charms. But I love these. Like, this is my jam. So this is 50 pieces of flower die cut. So you've got the flower clusters, the flowers, and then some like leaves and petals and things like that. And it's all the beautiful colors of the collections and these beautiful floral designs. And like, I love flowers. Honest to goodness, I'm just gonna be totally real right now. Like, if I could design a collection it would be like this, watercolors and flowers, and like bright pinks and yellows and blues and greens. Yeah, this is why it's probably my favorite collection she's ever designed. So it says there's 50 pieces in there. And then this one has 40 pieces of ephemera. And I am gonna open this. I'm not gonna take them all out, but some of the pieces, you know what? I take it back, I am gonna take it out. Some of the pieces have that like iridescent shine.
Oh, what a day, what a day. I know I need to get away. Oh, what a day it's been. Seems like everybody's staring and laughing at me. You know I could have been a painter, mixing some color to your lives. Created a masterpiece, named the man and discard of a wife. Or a fortune teller, then I could read your minds. See if there's truth behind the stories that you tell.
And then there's 4 pieces here, which I kept to the side for a special reason. They have like perforation on them, if that makes sense. So you can like perforate it and like pull them apart, but you could also use them together. Like this one, I feel like it could be cute in a mini album because of the perforation. Like I feel like you could probably take this piece and imagine adhering just that piece down, and then you've got this little pop-up piece for your mini album. And then these hearts, which are also perforated. So yeah, so those are all the die cuts from the Bloom Street ephemera kit. But then don't forget, when you're looking at the ephemera, to also look at the flowers, because they are deliciously wonderful. Anyways, that's it for me. I am just so over the moon excited with this collection. Like, I love everything, and I'm actually like super inspired to create. So I hope that you guys like it too, because probably the next 100 videos are just gonna be me using Bloom Street. I might be exaggerating a little bit. I don't know if I can make 100 layout videos using just Bloom Street, but that would be impressive if I could. So anyways, that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Let me know in the comments what your favorite things, your favorite papers were. Like, are you in love with the same things I'm in love with? Do you also agree that this is Paige's best collection ever? Like, she just needs a round of applause. Like, go Paige. Oh, love it. Okay, so again, this is Bloom Street by Paige Evans with pink paisley. This is the whole collection. I'll leave a link for it below if you want to check it out online. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.